bout number 5 in the men's flyweight division, 52 kilograms. فرق الأحمر من الهند in the red corner representing India, Amit.
So there is the tournament #1 seed, Amit of India, 24 years of age, the #1 ranked boxer in the world, preparing for his third bout of Oman 2020.
Representing the People's Republic of China, Jianguan.
His opponent is China's Jianguan, 26 years of age. It's the third bout of the tournament for him as well. As we see judges from Bosnia-Herzegovina, Hungary, Great Britain, Ireland and Algeria.
Hungary, Great Britain, Ireland and Algeria.
Well, there's confirmation of a split decision victory over Carlo Parlam of the Philippines for Amit at the semi-final stage. Whereas Gu prevailed with a unanimous point decision win over Sakon Bibosinov, the reigning World Championship bronze medalist and tournament #4 seed of Kazakhstan in his quarterfinal. Both of these men going to Tokyo 2020. And as we get underway in the men's 52 kilogram flyweight division, this is a rematch from the semi-final of the 2019 Asian Continental Championships in Bangkok, Thailand last year. On that occasion, it was Amit who prevailed, consigning Hu to bronze while he went on to take championship gold. And so how much will they have learned from that encounter as they look to progress to the championship contest here? Amit is the more compact figure wearing red, and unlike the majority of the contests we've seen him in thus far at Oman 2020, he's beginning this bout on the front foot.
Yeah, which is unusual for Amit. A man who likes to sit back and let you do all the work while he scores all the points. But on this occasion, he started out pressing. Maybe him and the team, Ronald, have sat down and had a look at who and thought that the best thing to do would be try to back this man up, not allow him to start well and get into a match. We've seen that Hu does like to let the hands go.
And of course, learning from the rematch,
yeah,
where Amit prevailed last summer in Bangkok. And again, that's why these encounters where the top operators are going to be meeting deep into the tournament invariably if they're on opposite sides of the bracket, but that is why the meetings are so valuable.
Yeah. Nice to send a little message across to the opposition, letting them know that you are the better competitor as Amit continues to push forward. So me and Ronald sitting here a little bit surprised that we're seeing this, but let's see if he maintains it. We do both get the feeling that if he does get a commanding lead, he'll go back on the bike again.
But of course,
good counter punch there, Ronald, from Hu.
Most certainly, but of course, Amit, by virtue of being the world #1, does possess so many facets to his game. His movement, perhaps his primary attribute, and he does use that to circumnavigate the ring, but when necessary, he can get on the front foot.
Yeah. Well, you can't be #1 and be one-dimensional, Ronald, can you? You have to have a bit of everything. And there is so many things that you have to take into account. It really does make me laugh when outside spectators and non-knowledgeable boxing viewers think that it's two guys in there or two girls in there just punching each other in the face and body. There is a million ways to win a boxing match. There is a million techniques and tactics that you can use.
Nice jab on the retreat from Amit.
It's the eye-catching shots there that are really taken.
Now watch Amit with his mouthpiece. There you go again. He shoots, he scores.
Yeah. A little bit too short to be a basketball player, Ronald.
I'm sure he would have been a speedy point guard given the footwork he possesses.
Sees me sitting here with you at a towering 5'9.5" to your 6'9". Well, at least it's not a full foot bigger than me that you are. Well, I've got to add that ½ inch in there.
That's vital. So Amit conceding the first round despite his front foot pressure, a 3-2 split in favor of who?
Man. Well, we thought here that Amit had possibly just done enough with his cleaner points scoring there to win that first round. But credit to who?
Round 2.
Well, those tactics didn't work in the eyes of the judges. Will we see a change here? Will Amit revert to using the outer perimeter of the ring and trying to lead who onto some counter punches?
Or who? Just maintaining the distance between he and his more compact opponent. Nice shot to the body scored by Amit, who falling short with his attempted lead left hook.
Amit stylistically does remind me a little bit of the brilliant 56-kilogram boxer from England, the reigning European champion.
Galal?
No, not Galal. From Liverpool, he's fantastic.
Oh, McGrail.
McGrail, Peter McGrail.
Yes, indeed. The Liverpool Lomachenko.
Yeah, the Liverpool Lomachenko, yeah. And we are laughing, but at the same time,
he's nice. He is really
very,
nice.
very good. I really enjoy watching him. I believe he operates at 57 kilograms.
McGrail just likes to sit in the pocket and spin away. He's ranked number 3 in the world, is McGrail at 57. We'll see him at the Copper Box as part of the British team in the European qualifiers.
He is fantastic to watch. He's like a wizard in there on occasion.
And again, so many facets to his game, but principally, he just moves around like an analog clock hand around the boxing ring, both clockwise and anti-clockwise, hitting without reply, dipping, moving. Terrific skill set.
Really is.
And again, he's going to be one looking to pushing to get through to the Olympic Games.
And if you fall into that little man's spell, you are going to be there for 9 minutes, getting peppered regularly, and then found looking for him when he's round the side off you.
And hitting air. But again, he and his coaching staff will be keeping an eye on this, because the man who is ahead of him in the rankings will be keeping an eye on opponents where he may meet his weight classes change later on, but Amit at 52.
Yeah, of course,
Very good boxer.
I just meant stylistically, you know, the way that they both operate, the way that they hold their hands and the stature of their physiques remind me a little bit. Amit, again here, Ron, just maybe not quite getting to grips with who, although he definitely is having a better round. He's mixed his attacks with back foot boxing and aggression here. But who is the man who you would think doesn't have to chase a lead the way that he's boxing here? Oh, caution for the head there. Well, this is such a high level of skill, this bout, that no one really getting a foothold.
Remember, the first round scored 3-2 in favor of who?
Super close. Guys missing there.
And it's who takes it on a 3-2 split again.
Oh, well, isn't this tight?
Well, given the nature of the scorecards, Amit needs a massive final round now, and this one appears as though it's come down to what you prefer, because 2 judges have scored for Amit, the same 3 judges have scored the first 2 rounds for who. So they appear, judges 1 and 5 appear to prefer the work of the man in red. Judges 2, 3 and 4 preferring the back foot boxing of Hu, through to his second successive Olympic Games, having come away with a podium finish in Rio with that bronze medal, adding to the World Championship bronze he won the year before, all at 52 kilograms. Amit, the reigning World Championship silver medalist at 52, and reigning Asian Continental Champion and Commonwealth Games silver medalist. So again, that gives you an idea as to the caliber of these boxers, always in and around the podium spots in global and continental competition. So a minute gone in the third and final round. Hu getting onto the front foot. Perhaps as much as we've seen him do so in this bout so far. Plenty of feinting as they're trying to draw that lead that they can counter against. Amit committing but falling short on his advances.
Good right hook counter from Hu there. Yeah, every time Amit leads with that left cross as he advances, Hu just times that right hook over the top of it. Surprise attack again from Hu off the ropes. Right hand as he goes square, tying Amit up or closing Amit down. Good hand movement from Hu.
Yep, the taller boxer getting down low to cause that shot to shoot over the top of his shoulder.
Anticipating that cross from Amit so very well. And he's been really effective here, Hu, at diffusing Amit's attacks and style.
Nice right jab from Amit, but Hu responds with a good shot to the body. Physical on the inside, Hu tying his man up and preventing him from working away. Now he pushes him off to get it beyond punching range once again. Looking for that right cross out of the orthodox stance was Hu. He's changed his feet momentarily, now back to southpaw. Amit quickening his feet in the closing minute of this final round, looking to get inside the longer arms of the boxer in blue. Good left hand landed from Amit. Good right hand in response to the body from Hu. Certainly no problem with Amit fading in this contest.
No.
He's occupied ring center for the majority of it. He's been the man taking the short route around the ring.
Yeah,
burst of activity to conclude the contest. But given the state of the scorecards going in,
And the winner by split decision in the blue corner.
and here's confirmation. And look at what it means to Hu, my goodness. Reversing the result that he experienced at the Asian Continental Championships in Bangkok last year. And Hu, full of energy now, hitting whatever lies in his path as he went to work on the turnbuckle. Fantastic performance, and he is absolutely ecstatic because, again, this is all about getting a psychological edge, sending a message. And now he's the man who's had the final word in this rivalry.
Yeah.
And these two could well face off in the Olympic Games in Tokyo this summer.
Of course, so what an advantage that Hu's just given himself. And he did do very, very well today to negate everything Amit done. He really did have an answer for it. And although he wasn't overwhelmingly physical, he done enough just to get ahead and stay ahead as well.
So Amit taking the final round for judges 3 and 4 who scored the first 2 against him. And look at that, judges 1 and 5 scoring for Armin in every round. A very close bout.
Yeah, super close.
Building up that insurance for judges 2, 3 and 4 in rounds 1 and 2, and he prevails on a 3-2 split.